Welcome to Curious Kids. Today we are presenting video on lion facts. King of Jungle. Lions are known as the king of the jungle, but their true domain is the African savanna. With their regal manes, powerful roars, and social behaviors, lions have captured the imagination of people around the world for centuries. In this video, we're going to explore some fascinating facts about lions, their species, lifespan, diet, survival strategies, population, and much more. Whether you're a wildlife enthusiast or just curious about these incredible animals, you're in for a treat. Lion species. Lions are part of the Panthera genus, which also includes tigers, leopards, and jaguars. But did you know that there are two main species of lions? Let's dive into them. 1.1 African lion, Panthera leo. The African lion is the most well-known species and the one most commonly associated with the term lion. These lions are found primarily in sub-Saharan Africa, in countries like Kenya, Tanzania, South Africa, and Botswana. They live in a variety of habitats, including savannas, grasslands, and even semi-deserts. 1.2 Asiatic lion, Panthera leo persica. Then there's the Asiatic lion, also known as the Indian lion. This subspecies is much rarer and can be found only in the Gir Forest National Park in India. Although they were once widespread across the Middle East and India, their population has been reduced drastically over the centuries. The Asiatic lion is smaller, has a less prominent mane than its African counterpart, and typically lives in more forested areas. Physical characteristics. Lions are large, muscular cats with distinct features that set them apart from other big cats. 2.1 Size and weight. Lions are the second largest big cats after tigers. Male lions typically weigh between 330 to 550 pounds, 150 to 250 kilograms, while females are considerably lighter, weighing between 260 to 400 pounds, 120 to 180 kilograms. A lion's body length ranges from 8 to 10 feet, including the tail. The mane. The most striking feature of male lions is their magnificent mane. The mane serves multiple purposes. It's a symbol of strength and maturity, but it also provides some protection during fights. Interestingly, the mane's color can vary from light blonde to dark brown or even black, and it tends to grow darker as the lion ages. Lion lifespan. Lions are among the big cats with relatively short lifespans compared to other animals, but they can still live quite long in the wild or in captivity. Wild lifespan. In the wild, lions live between 10 to 14 years. However, the average lifespan of a wild lion is closer to 12 years, mainly because of the challenges they face, such as hunting, territorial battles, and competition from other predators like hyenas. Captive lifespan. In zoos or wildlife reserves, where they are protected from these dangers, lions can live up to 20 years or more. The oldest recorded lion in captivity lived for 29 years. Lion diet and hunting. Lions are carnivores, and they are skilled hunters. However, unlike other big cats, lions often rely on teamwork and work together as a pride to bring down prey. Hunting behavior. Lions are the only truly social big cats, and their cooperative hunting methods are one of the reasons they can take down large animals. They typically hunt in groups, with lionesses taking the lead in most cases. Male lions may assist in hunting, but their primary role is to protect the pride and defend the territory. What do lions eat? Lions hunt a variety of animals, including zebras, antelopes, wildebeests, and buffaloes. They are also known to scavenge from other predators when the opportunity arises. Lions are opportunistic hunters, meaning they'll take advantage of whatever prey is most abundant or weakest at the time. Feeding strategy. Lions typically hunt at night or during the early morning hours. They rely on stealth and teamwork to get as close as possible to their prey before launching a full-out attack. A lion's diet can include a wide variety of prey, but they will consume roughly 15 to 20 pounds, 7 to 9 kilograms, of meat per day. Social structure, the pride. Lions are the only big cats that live in groups called prides, which consist of related females, their cubs, and a few males. This social structure is one of the key elements that sets lions apart from other big cats, who are generally solitary. The role of females. Females in a pride are the primary hunters and caretakers of the cubs. They work together to hunt, defend the pride, and maintain order within the group. Lionesses typically stay with their natal pride, while males are more likely to leave and form coalitions with other males. The role of males. Males, on the other hand, primarily serve to protect the pride and its territory. They also mate with the females to ensure the continuation of the pride. Male lions will often leave the pride when they become old or weak, sometimes seeking out other prides to challenge for leadership. Social bonds. The pride provides lions with protection from rival lions and other predators. Social bonds are also incredibly strong within a pride. Lions spend a lot of time grooming each other, playing, and resting together. Conservation status and population. Unfortunately, despite being one of the most iconic animals on Earth, lions are facing significant threats in the wild. Their population has been rapidly declining in recent decades. Population numbers. Currently, the global population of lions is estimated to be around 20,000 to 25,000 individuals, though this number can vary depending on the source. The majority of these lions are found in sub-Saharan Africa, with a smaller population in the Gir forest of India. Threats to lions. Lions face numerous threats, including habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, poaching, and loss of prey. As human populations expand and encroach on lion habitats, the available space for wild lions continues to shrink. Lions are also at risk from illegal hunting for their body parts, which are used in traditional medicine or as trophies. Conservation efforts. Thankfully, conservationists and wildlife organizations are working hard to protect lions. Protected areas like national parks and wildlife reserves provide safe havens for these magnificent animals. In some regions, there are even community-based conservation programs, where local people work with conservationists to reduce human-lion conflict. Fun facts about lions. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts that you may not know about lions. Roaring power. A lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles, 8 kilometers, away. It's a way for them to communicate with other lions and establish their territory. King of the Savannah. Although lions are often called kings of the jungle, they actually don't live in jungles. They prefer open savannas, grasslands, and scrublands. Sleepyheads. Lions spend up to 20 hours a day resting or sleeping. They're known for being incredibly lazy, especially after a big meal. Lion senses. Lions have excellent night vision, allowing them to hunt effectively during the night when many of their prey are also active. Lion communication and behavior. Lions are highly social animals, and their interactions are much more complex than many people realize. Communication is key to their social structure, and they have a variety of methods to convey messages to each other. Roaring. Lions are famous for their loud roars, which are not just a display of strength, but also a critical communication tool. A lion's roar can travel over 5 miles, 8 kilometers, across the savanna, which allows lions to communicate with other pride members or warn other lions about the boundaries of their territory. This vocalization is usually made by male lions, though females will also roar to coordinate with the pride. Growls, grunts, and snarls. Roaring isn't the only way lions communicate. They also make a variety of growls, grunts, and snarls, which are often used during encounters with other animals or during fights. When threatened, lions will typically growl to signal aggression, or snarl to indicate frustration or warning. Body language. Much of a lion's communication happens through body language. For instance, the position of their tail, their posture, and the way they walk can communicate dominance, submission, or readiness to fight. Lions also use grooming to strengthen social bonds within the pride. A lioness will often groom the male lion, and the cubs will receive grooming from the females. The role of eye contact. Eye contact is also a powerful tool. When lions make eye contact with each other, they are often communicating authority and dominance. A stare-off between two males can determine the hierarchy of the pride. Similarly, lions will use eye contact to display confidence or assertiveness when they feel threatened or challenged. Survival tactics in the wild. Lions are built for survival in harsh environments, and over thousands of years, they've developed several key tactics that help them thrive in the wild. The power of teamwork. As social creatures, lions rely heavily on teamwork when it comes to hunting and protecting their territory. Unlike tigers or leopards, who are solitary hunters, lions work together as a group to increase their chances of bringing down large prey. A pride might divide the roles in a hunt. Some lions may chase the prey into an ambush, while others wait to spring into action when the time is right. Ambush and stealth. Lions use the element of surprise to their advantage. Although they are powerful, lions are not as fast as other predators like cheetahs, so they rely on stalking and ambushing prey. Lionesses often do most of the hunting, using their speed and stealth to get within striking distance of their prey. Once they are close enough, they rush forward to close the distance. The power of the male's strength. Male lions, although not always involved in the hunt, often play a key role in subduing large prey, such as buffalo or giraffes. Their strength and power are crucial in overpowering these formidable animals once they are caught. Lion cub survival. Survival for lion cubs is precarious. In the wild, about half of all cubs will not reach adulthood, often falling prey to predators such as hyenas, leopards, or even other lions. The pride's females will usually hide their cubs for the first few weeks of life, and once they are introduced to the pride, they are closely guarded. Human-lion interactions. Lions, as majestic as they are, have had a long and often complex relationship with humans. In some parts of the world, lions are seen as symbols of power and strength, while in others, they are viewed as a threat or a danger to livestock. Human-wildlife conflict. As human populations grow, and their settlements and agricultural lands expand, lions are increasingly forced into closer contact with people. This leads to human-lion conflict, where lions may prey on livestock, leading to retaliation by local farmers or ranchers. This conflict is one of the biggest threats to lion populations today. In some cases, lions are killed by poisoning or traps set by humans to protect livestock. Lions and trophy hunting. Trophy hunting has been a controversial subject when it comes to lions. While it generates income for local communities and conservation efforts in certain areas, it also leads to the death of strong, healthy male lions. Critics argue that trophy hunting depletes the genetic diversity of lion populations, especially since males with large, impressive manes are often targeted. Conservation programs and human-lion coexistence. To mitigate this conflict, various conservation programs are working to help humans and lions coexist. One successful initiative involves building predator-proof enclosures for livestock, using guard dogs, and providing compensation for farmers who lose livestock to lions. Other programs focus on educating local communities about the ecological role of lions and their importance in maintaining a healthy ecosystem. Lions in culture and mythology. Lions have been symbols of power, courage, and royalty throughout history. They appear in the folklore, mythology, and cultures of many civilizations. Ancient Egypt. In ancient Egypt, lions were associated with the sun god, Ra, and were revered as symbols of power and protection. The famous Sphinx of Giza, with the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh, is a testament to their cultural significance. The lion was also linked to the goddess Sekhmet, a fierce warrior and protector. Greek and Roman mythology. Greek and Roman mythology is full of references to lions. One of the most famous is the Nemean lion, a monstrous beast that could not be harmed by weapons. Heracles, one of the greatest heroes of Greek mythology, was tasked with slaying the Nemean lion as one of his 12 labors. After killing the lion, Heracles wore its skin as a cloak, symbolizing his invincibility. Lions in modern times. In more recent times, lions have continued to represent strength and bravery. They appear in national emblems, sports teams, and even popular media. For instance, the iconic logo of the Hollywood film studio Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, MGM, features a roaring lion. Similarly, Disney's The Lion King introduced millions of people to the powerful imagery and themes surrounding lions, turning them into symbols of family, loyalty, and courage. The decline of lion populations and what needs to be done. While lions continue to capture our imaginations, the reality is that their numbers are in serious decline, and we must act to ensure that these magnificent animals do not disappear. Habitat loss and fragmentation. As human settlements expand, lions lose their natural habitat. Protected areas are becoming smaller and more fragmented, limiting the space where lions can roam and hunt. Habitat loss is one of the primary drivers of their population decline. Poaching and trophy hunting. Poaching remains a persistent problem for lions. Their body parts are sometimes harvested for traditional medicine or the black market. Trophy hunting, though heavily regulated in many places, also takes a toll on their population. By killing the strongest males, hunters disrupt the social structure of prides, affecting their overall health. Climate change. Climate change is another threat facing lions. Changing weather patterns are altering the landscapes they rely on for prey. Droughts, in particular, can reduce the number of herbivores available for lions to hunt, making it more difficult for them to find food. Conservation solutions. Conservationists are working hard to reverse these trends. Several organizations focus on preserving habitats, mitigating human-lion conflict, and strengthening anti-poaching efforts. In some places, innovative solutions, like creating wildlife corridors to connect fragmented habitats, are being explored. In addition, community-based conservation programs that involve local people in protecting wildlife have shown promising results. The role of ecotourism. Ecotourism also plays an important role in lion conservation. When people visit national parks and reserves to see lions in the wild, they help generate revenue that can be reinvested into conservation efforts. This economic incentive encourages the protection of wildlife and their habitats. The lion's role in the ecosystem. Lions are apex predators, meaning they sit at the top of the food chain, playing a crucial role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystem. Their presence helps regulate populations of herbivores and keeps ecosystems in check. Trophic cascade. A trophic cascade is a process in which predators at the top of the food chain help regulate populations throughout an ecosystem. Lions, through their predation, help control the numbers of herbivores, such as antelope, zebra, and buffalo. Without lions, these herbivore populations could grow unchecked, leading to overgrazing and damage to vegetation. Impact on scavengers. Lions also affect scavenger species, such as hyenas and vultures. When lions hunt, they often leave behind carcasses that other animals can feed on. This provides an important food source for these scavengers, helping to support biodiversity within the ecosystem. Though lions are not the only predators in the ecosystem, their actions indirectly support many other species. Habitat modulation. Lions indirectly influence the behavior and movement of their prey. When lions are present, prey animals tend to avoid certain areas, allowing vegetation to recover in those areas. This results in healthier, more diverse habitats. By exerting control over large herbivores, lions help sustain the balance between plant life and grazing animals. The lion's evolutionary history. Lions have a long evolutionary history, with ancestors dating back millions of years. Their evolution is a testament to their resilience and adaptability in the face of changing climates and ecosystems. Ancient lions and the evolution of Panthera. The lion's evolutionary history begins in the Pleistocene epoch, around 2 million years ago. Early ancestors of the modern lion belong to the genus Panthera, which also includes tigers, leopards, and jaguars. Fossil evidence shows that lions were once widespread across parts of Europe, Asia, and North America. The cave lion, Panthera spelaea, for instance, was a close relative of today's lions and roamed across the northern latitudes of Europe and Asia. Genetic studies and subspecies. Through genetic studies, scientists have been able to trace the ancestry of lions and discern the differences between the African lion, Panthera leo, and the Asiatic lion, Panthera leo persica. These genetic differences suggest that the two subspecies diverged from a common ancestor roughly 100,000 years ago, likely due to geographic isolation. The lion's decline. Over the last few thousand years, the lion's range has drastically diminished, mostly due to human activities such as hunting, habitat loss, and the encroachment of civilization. While lions once roamed across Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, today they are mostly confined to sub-Saharan Africa and a small pocket in India. This decline is part of a larger pattern of how human expansion has impacted wildlife populations globally. The challenges of protecting lions. Despite the awe and admiration lions inspire, they face a number of threats that require global attention. Understanding these threats is essential to ensuring the future of lions in the wild. Habitat fragmentation. As human populations expand, lions find themselves increasingly confined to smaller and more fragmented areas. These fragmented habitats reduce the lion's access to prey and mates, making it harder for them to thrive. In some regions, lions have been forced into human-dominated landscapes, where they often come into conflict with farmers and livestock owners. Poaching and illegal wildlife trade. Lions are also victims of illegal wildlife trade, with their body parts sometimes sold as trophies or for use in traditional medicines. While lions are often legally protected in national parks, illegal poaching continues to be a significant problem. Poaching not only threatens the immediate survival of individual lions but also disrupts the genetic diversity of the species. Human-lion conflict. One of the most pressing threats to lions comes from conflict with humans. As lions expand their range into agricultural areas, they often come into contact with human settlements. Livestock are an easy food source for lions, but this leads to retaliatory killings by farmers who see lions as a threat to their livelihoods. Protecting livestock with fences, guard dogs, and other methods can help reduce this conflict, but it remains an ongoing challenge. Disease. Lions are also susceptible to diseases, some of which can spread rapidly through populations. Canine distemper and tuberculosis are two diseases that have affected lions in the wild. In some cases, outbreaks have decimated entire prides, further reducing their numbers. These diseases are often transmitted by domestic animals or other wildlife species. Conclusion. Lions are not just the kings of the animal kingdom, they are an integral part of our planet's biodiversity. From their fascinating social structures to their impressive hunting techniques, lions continue to inspire awe and admiration. But with their numbers declining, we must act to protect them and ensure their survival in the wild. Lions truly are remarkable creatures, from their powerful roars to their intricate social dynamics. But they also face significant challenges in the modern world. With continued conservation efforts and a deeper understanding of their behavior and needs, we can ensure that the king of the jungle will continue to rule the savanna for generations to come. Lions, the true kings of the savannah, embody strength, grace, and resilience. They remind us of the power of nature and the responsibility we have to protect it. As we work together to overcome the challenges they face, we can ensure that future generations will have the privilege of witnessing these majestic creatures in the wild. Thank you for watching. If you learned something new about lions today, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more wildlife facts, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Together, we can help safeguard the future of these incredible animals. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for others to gain the knowledge.